ready to approach target.
Number 6, ready to approach.
Give permission to open fire.
Number 6, permission to open fire.
Cadet Gloucester fails to score. Who's next?
Number 7, ready to come into target.
Number 7, ready to come in now.
Permission to open fire.
Number 7, permission to open fire.
Who is that idiot?
It hit my semi. A perfect bullseye.
All right, I saw that. Now, once and for all, I forbid that kind of flying, Marseille. You're in the Luftwaffe, not in the circus. Do your acrobatics somewhere else. You are aware of flying regulations for target practice.
Of course I am, Major. I thought the closer I got, the better my chance of a hit.
Oh, you thought, did you? Look, Marseille, it would be in your interest if you thought less and simply tried to follow orders. Come on.
Well, Marseille, you got chewed out again, huh?
If it serves him right, he always has to prove he's twice as good as anyone else.
What do you mean? So I like to die. What's wrong with that?
Said the non-swimmer and didn't come up.
That's enough of that garbage. I'll tell you, the trouble is they pick on me. Look, everybody makes mistakes, but who gets caught? Nothing.
The trouble is you make more mistakes than the rest of us.
Danger?
As you were. Johann, step out here a minute.
Oh, it's really depressing, I tell you.
If you take things seriously. Well, Robert, you heard how the major chewed me out.
He was right.
Oh, I hope you won't start too. Please don't. Maybe I'm a bad boy, but I don't really mind the idea of discipline.
You better watch your step or you'll be thrown out of here.
It feels wonderful up in the sky when no one is near. Like tomorrow morning, flying cross country. That's really great.
Hi there. Listen, you can help me. Where am I, anyhow? Is that Village Tinsdorf? Yes, that's right. And that hill over there is called the, what's it called? Redenweiderkopf. Oh, Redenweiderkopf. Then everything's in order. Much obliged. What's going on? Awfully sorry. I'm on my way.
What a nerve. Right in the middle of the highway. It's simply unheard of.
What happened, John?
Nothing yet. However, it's just a matter of time.
Landing his plane on the highway. You expect me to let him get away with that?
Of course not, Major, but I just wanted to say, we grew up together. We lived in the same apartment house. Marseille is a dedicated flyer.
Yes.
Somewhat on the impetuous side, you see. Marseille's full of the devil.
Ah, Johann, don't look like that. It's not the end of the world. Don't take it so hard. Leave him alone.
How would you like to be in his shoes?
You mean there's a chance he may lose his wings?
No, not him. Don't ask me why. If it had been me, I'd be out of my ear before I knew it. And not him.
I start to think I may never fly again. I feel like I'm dead.
A man whose word speaks of dying is simply like a child who's crying.
Oh, that's enough of that. Please.
Company, fall in.
Cadet Marseille, I'm forced to give you a severe reprimand. I trust you realize the seriousness of your offense. I warn you a similar breach of discipline will mean automatic expulsion. You'll be grounded for a period of 4 weeks from today, as you were. Lieutenant, dismiss the company.
Thanks a lot, Robert.
Right, face. Forward. Lock.
Cadet. Yes, sir. You realize your cap's not on straight?
No, I mean, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Don't forget you're a future officer. Behave like one.
Very well, sir.
We now bring you a special
concerning the breakdown of negotiations with Poland.
Hi, Mr. Shooter. How are things?
All right, thanks. Say, what do you think about the situation?
What situation?
However, the government takes its position once again. The Polish government was to have sent negotiators with full authority to Berlin today.
Can't you hear what they're saying on the radio? Looks pretty bad, doesn't it?
Computer, things often look pretty bad. As a matter of fact, things look worse than they did.
Give me a paper, please.
Anything definite, Joe? Not yet.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Already, son.
Hello, Mom. Guess what I brought you?
Oh, Johann, they're lovely, but weren't they expensive?
Hello, Father. Of course not. They're not expensive when you know the flower girl. Wait. Just a second. For you, Aunt.
Oh, thank you, dear.
How are you, Father? Still bringing work home to do on Sundays?
I must go home. I'll stop tomorrow.
You mean when I come home, you can't accomplish anything, yeah? I wonder where Robert and Mariano. They should be here by now. Hey there, Robert!
Yes, we're coming.
Do you mind if I take off my jacket? No colonel hiding behind the door? They're giving me a hard time again.
Why, what's happened, son?
You seem worried, Father.
With you, I'm always worried.
Not the airplanes that give him trouble, but his relations with his officers.
You have something against flying cadets?
Flying cadets may be handsome, but somehow they remind me of young puppies, Johann. Puppies can be trained so as to perform tricks, but they can't use their heads.
What would we do without the advice of our elders? And without coffee, which should be on the way.
Won't be long.
That's Robert and Marianne. Hi, Marianne.
Hi, Johann. Well, they let you go.
Thanks to Robert. If it hadn't been for him, I'd have had real trouble. Things looked rough.
Oh, what?
Oh, stop it. Why should I? It's only the truth.
Hello, Mrs. Marseille.
Hello, Robert. Hello, Marianne.
Without him, I'd be washed up as a flyer. And why they didn't cancel my weekend pass, I'll never understand.
And so he has managed to get in hot water again.
You know, Father, I always do something, but not the right thing. Nevertheless, I always admire those who do the right thing. I mean it, really. Take Robert, for instance. You see, he had the good sense to marry a lovely wife.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, sit down, Lieutenant. Thanks. You see, Robert has two things I envy. A, he's got Marianne, and B, he always knows what's right.
Don't have such a poor opinion of yourself.
Oh, stop. You sound like a couple of schoolgirls.
Johann has followed the example set by Robert when it comes to obeying superiors. He simply uses a little common sense.
I'm glad to hear it. And what am I?
Well, I'm not quite sure what you are.
Just give me time. I'll show you. Oh, you know, Mother, we have to be going soon. The three of us have planned on going sailing.
Don't you think he spends too much time sailing?
Yes, every Sunday.
Ah, here she comes at last. Hello, Beatrice.
Hello, Johann. Hi, everybody.
How did you come so late? Breaking military regulations.
My bike broke down. I took the bike. Here, I brought a cake I baked for you.
I'll bet it's the concert.
Hi,
Here,
Mary.
you take it.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Beatrice.
Tell me, where are we all going? Sailing across the lake.
We are going dancing.
Won't it be great?
There's the other gang. Hello. Summer and Rose. Half the Luftwaffe seems to be out today. No, what is it? They say we're going to war.
They're canceling all leave.
Hear that, Robert?
Yes, they've been talking war all day.
Yes, you don't believe it.
That's just radio talk.
No, it's just a lot of nonsense. Come on, let's go.
But it really was war. And the world changed. As if it had two sides, now it was showing the dark side, the cruel side, the merciless side. Streets laid waste, houses burned, the sky obscured by clouds of smoke. Destruction and ruin, first in Poland, then in France. The war continued. German planes were already flying over the English Channel. And still, the faith in a victorious outcome for Germany silenced the voice of fear, the voice of conscience. A tragic era for German youth. Unaware of reality, they flew blindly towards destruction.
say?
They haven't spotted him yet.
There's no excuse. I saw him in the water myself. They must have found him by now. I even told them where he was.
Yes, but they haven't seen him, Marseille, in spite of the fact our planes are still searching. Remember, it's getting dark. Hello? And after they see him, there's still the job of bringing him in.
I'll take this one, and this one, and this one. With the cash register, gentlemen. And again?
Sure. See them.
Won't someone turn that music off? Why? Because I can't stand it, that's why. Oh, let's call it a night. I don't suppose that they found him.
Well, did they? No. They're still looking. Oh, be quiet.
Do you mind if I ask you what you really expected? You shot down 4 planes, I have 5, you have 2. Sorry, but today it's 3.
Don't forget the other side. It's just part of the game. They get hit, too.
Come on, turn the music back up.
Hey, Marseille, they found him. Is he alive? Where did they find him? On the beach. The Coast Guard picked him up. I'm so happy you're alive, Robert. I was almost ready to give up hope for you.
It was close, all right.
And if you hadn't come back, I would have stopped at nothing to get the other guy and send him after you.
That would have done me a lot of good.
Is anything wrong, Robert?
No, only when you're all night in the water, I mean, you don't know if they'll find you. You can't see, you can't hear anything. Nothing but water all around. It's no fun.
Yeah, but they found you after all. Everything's all right now. Hey, you're gonna join the Navy now? How was the water, wet?
Pretty bad.
Next time, take your bath in a bathtub. Nothing is better to Dr. Gower than ice-cold water in my shower.
Cut it out, will you?
Hey, fellas, the latest news. You don't know yet where we're going. To Africa. Get ready for the palm trees, the desert, Arabs, belly dancing.
Africa? That's great. He didn't drown, he'll die of fever.
On the way to Africa, we pass through. You tell him. My voice fails me.
Go through Paris, where all the pretty girls are. You know what, Robert? We'll take Marianne along.
Marianne, where to?
To Paris. We'll find a way to do it, don't worry.
You're kidding, Johan.
If we really could, just leave it up to me.
Paris is wonderful.
Yeah, I guess so. All I've seen is this room.
The hotel rooms in Paris are wonderful. Say it, please. The hotel rooms in Paris are wonderful. And our chambermaid, darling, when I mentioned I was your wife, she was so shocked.
Well, for her, it's a novelty. We have to go to the airport. Johan's waiting downstairs. You play also?
Sort of.
And would you care to play a game with me?
Yes, gladly.
Ah, that is excellent.
Robert,
Hmm?
you know that we haven't even spoken about it. And you're scared that I'll bring it up now.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, yes, you do. You can't stand the idea.
What?
The idea of parting.
Why say that? You seem so upset.
I shouldn't have come here, Robert. Now everything is so much worse.
Are you French?
Is that important?
No. You know, it's astonishing. Waiter, give me a glass of wine.
Yes, sir.
You want one? No, thank you. Do you mind?
Yes, it is really astonishing in a world where everybody is supposed to be identifiable that everyone wants to stick a label on everyone else. But the flip side, I think we'd have to label you the idealist.
Oh, really? And why do you say that?
I really don't know, but somehow it's a thing that one feels.
And what's wrong with that?
You're playing. Come now, no, not like that. There. You look like you wanted to fire a gun. That's right, relax. There we are. Now then, young man, to answer your question. Idealists are sometimes good and sometimes bad. In any case, they always seem so pathetic to me. They are so lost in the world, or so it seems to me. What the devil, let's change the subject. Thank you, waiter. To your health, monsieur.
So you are a billiard player, huh?
Yes. For many years, I searched for an occupation for myself. And here it is. I'm satisfied with it. I don't harm anyone by it. You could say that it's a weakness of my old age.
What do you think about when you play this game?
Nothing. What I think, if I should happen to, is something you wouldn't understand.
Well, there he is. How do you like that? He's playing billiards. Hey, Johan, come on. This is a nice little Curtis, and this is a nice little Hurricane. Shoot him down for us. Oh, I hope you forgive them.
Hello, Johan.
Ah, there you are, Robert. Would you excuse me, please? It's time for us to go, Robert.
Yes, I know. Marianne's seeing herself at the airport.
Fine. She'll bring us luck.
Shall we play a game? Yes. Just to forget all this. Isn't it terrible?
Here's the key. I almost forgot it. I'll be back for Christmas at the latest.
Oh, what's wrong? When I think that an old man like myself is certain to outlive those young men there.
What's new? Everything all right?
Well, Dora Ford's been hit by enemy fire, Major.
Will he be able to make it?
He'll be running short of gas now.
Fly Hurricanes attacking from City Marani.
Well, our boys will have their hands full. How are they doing?
Elba 14's down, too.
Everything all right?
Yes, thanks, Captain.
Well, how goes it? Anyone to be picked up?
helicopters? Not yet, Captain. They're all flying.
Johann, on your tail.
Thanks, Robert. Roger.
What is it? What's the matter, Johann? Elba 14.
Engine's overheating, sir.
Elba 14. Elba 14. Can you hold out? What's your position? Over to you.
Elba 14 to Daniel. I think I can make it. Position 15 miles west of Sullivan. Coming into land. Over and out.
I think we'd better get the rescue operation started right now, Major. What's his position?
You can handle that along with cruising bird. What matters to me is getting them back.
I got the first one at 12:10. Boy, that's a little. A hurricane. Didn't the pilot bail out? Not bad, huh?
Not bad. Why, you're lucky you came back.
What do you mean, lucky? It's all in a day's work.
And what was your second hit?
Another hurricane, 12:30. He bailed out.
Hey, Johan. How does it feel when you hear them angels' voices? If he doesn't look out, he'll join the choir. You know, this reminds me. My mother always said to me, Max, look out. I told you this would happen. Come on, dog. What do you say? How about a nice big hamburger, huh?
Hamburger, that dog deserves caviar.
What did you get?
2. One more than I did.
Jump in, fellas. How do you beat me every time?
You know, Johann, you've made us all worried.
That's the way it is when you're a fighter.
Oh, come off it. What do you mean by that?
This morning you flew just like a maniac.
You see, he thought the enemy had pea shooters instead of machine guns. They gave you a demonstration, all right. I hope you got the message.
Oh, what message? I just flew in, right in the middle of the formation, and then I fired.
A good way to get yourself killed.
Cadet Marseille.
Yes, sir?
Well, from what I hear, you got not 2, but 3 planes. Your own plane was damaged. Report to my tent later on.
Very well, Major.
Who does this dog belong to?
Mine, sir. Stray dog. Found him.
Stray dog. That's not much to look at, is it?
Time to report to his tent. Now what does he want from me?
You flying like a madman, you know that. I warned you about it.
Glad to see you, Marseille. I thought I'd have to go out and get you.
Thank you, Captain. But I'm all right. Maybe next time.
What, see again? No beer? We joined the Luftwaffe, not the Royal Air Force.
The man with the beer didn't come today, Lieutenant.
And that's what they call the Greater German Reich.
Well, what do you suppose that?
Cadet Officer Klein, been assigned to the 3rd Squadron, Midway Fleet.
Just a second. Isn't that a dormitory for children?
It's obviously a mistake. We'll have to send them back.
You mean they... Of course you don't. I didn't know that... Cadet Officer Klein. I'm new here.
Yeah, you certainly look new. Doesn't he look new?
Yes, indeed. Nice new. Don't you think so?
Just came off the assembly line. Look at those creases, sharp.
Yeah, the latest written.
Don't cut your finger when you take them off.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't
Why
get
don't
it.
you tell us what you expect to be doing here?
I am a fighter pilot.
Are we supposed to believe him?
I just came out of school.
Alas, he played the games of youth, and now he'll find the bitter.
Oh, come on. If we don't stop, you'll leave us.
And we'll have no one to fight the English with then.
Back there, there's an empty box.
Thank you very much, sir. I was told that this morning you completed another most successful mission, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And how many planes did you get?
Just 2.
I think that's wonderful. And I haven't even seen one yet.
You'll see them soon enough.
We've been waiting for someone like you to come along.
You mean that, Lieutenant?
Come on, leave him alone. You'll make him feel...
Nervous? What are you saying? Nervous. Don't try to tell me that you're not.
Mansfield,
Yes, Major.
tomorrow morning at 8, we provide fighter escort.